What's up everyone, Matt here, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out the latest expansion from Native Instruments, Borough Chops. An array of beats and riffs inspired by the golden era of New York hip-hop, where soul and jazz coalesce around shuffling kicks and irresistible snare cracks. The sounds of Borough Chops are processed with iconic sampling gear for a dizzying brew of swirling horns, meditative chords, and woofer-friendly bass. This expansion includes exclusive Maschine content such as patterns and instruments, 50 Maschine kits, 56 battery kits, 5 massive presets, and over 1,000 loops and samples. First, let's check out some of these included Maschine projects. These things sound dope. Today, let's work in Maschine and see what this expansion can do. Okay, I got a group loaded up here. And let's record. What I like about this expansion is there are a lot of cool sample style sounds and they're all labeled properly by key. Let's add this and make it sound like a chopped sample. And now I'm just going to filter it a little bit. Let's add this cool horn sample. I'm just going to do this by going to the step sequencer and putting it on the first count. Got another kit loaded in. It's got some cool crackle and drum samples. Let's lay down a beat. Crackles on the audio engine, I'm going to change it to gate so I can play it whenever I want. That's sounding great. Now let's just turn the master swing up to about 20%. Now let's find a bass instrument that we can adjust. This one's cool, but it's just a sample. I'm going to go to the browser, tab over to sounds, and then let's find one. Under the plugin settings, let's change the decay. I basically want to turn this to an 808, so by making it longer and adding some distortion, I think we can get that sound. Change this to minor. And under the mixer, we'll just turn it down a little bit. Perfect, let's record. I just want to quickly add some auxiliary snares. Go to keyboard mode to play a higher pitch. That sounds great. When I was going through the instruments earlier, I heard a cool Rhodes style sound. Let's load that in. There it is. This is definitely not playing C. Let's go to plugins, sound, and then we'll pitch it down 5 semitones. Awesome, now it's playing the right notes. Now let's add some reverb. Turn the output to 100, size to about 100, and let's turn up the reverb time. Maybe we'll turn that down just a bit. Now with the ARP on, let's change the octaves to 2. This is cool. Let's toss it in. This sounds great. I'm going to double the pattern, then we'll take a few notes out the second time it plays just to give it some variation. Speaking of variation, let's select the hi-hat, go to variation, and change the velocity low down just a bit. This way we can make them more human. I'm also going to change the time shift to plus 5%. The fact that they're not perfect is what makes this great. I think we got a cool start here. Let's play the whole thing back. And that's Borough Chops. Hit me with a like or a sub for the algorithm. Stay tuned for more videos on plugins and expansions coming out soon. And check this one out over at nativeinstruments.com. We out. Yo, what do y'all think of the new setup?